Are you trying to get pregnant? I'm about to share with you 3 steps to help you get pregnant faster. Hi, I'm Dr. Gina, and I've helped thousands of women and couples to get pregnant with holistic medicine over the last 25 years. Think of getting pregnant like planting seeds in a garden. First of all, you need to clear the slate. Then you need to nourish the soil. Then you've got to plant the optimal seeds to grow, and then get the proper amount of sunshine and water. You'll understand more of what I mean as we go through the 3 steps to get pregnant faster in this episode. Do me a favor and stay tuned to the end so I can share another bonus tip that helps lots of women to get pregnant and to feel supported along their fertility journey. Let's get to it. Step 1, clear the slate. What do I mean by clearing the slate? We're specifically looking at fertility foundations and a fertility health checkup. In order to clear the slate, we have to understand the soil and determine what's the quality of your soil. What is the status of your fertility health today? Not a year ago, not 6 months ago. Understand what your personal history is, and also write down, get a journal. What have you tried? What has or hasn't worked so far for you? Understand all health diagnoses if you have any, not just those related to fertility. Diagnoses other than infertility can be causing infertility. Think of it this way. Look at if you're ovulating, if you're not ovulating, if you're irregular with ovulation and it's hard to track. Are you dealing with PCOS or endometriosis? Those are big causes of infertility. Does your partner have any health concerns that could be impacting your fertility health? Are you clinically considered overweight or underweight? How's your gut health? That is so crucial. Do you have digestive issues? Do you have a hard time getting nutrients? And maybe you don't even realize that you're not able to absorb the proper nutrients. All of this needs to be cleared up so you can get the nourishment that you need. Are you sleeping well? Do you feel stressed out? Do you have anxiety? Do you experience depression? All of these things, maybe they're symptoms, but they're symptoms and we got to figure out what the root cause of that. We want to look at journaling and documentation. You can gather labs and records. All this is a big piece of the first pillar to start or reboot your fertility journey. What you want to do is gather documentation from all the doctors you've had, specialists if you have or consider getting a fertility panel done. Journal where you are today. And let's look at where are your emotions at today? Where's your physical health? Where's your mental health? Stress level, sleep quality, food habits, stress reduction. What does your menstrual health and other health concerns look like? How are you feeling about today on your fertility journey? All of these things get put into the big picture of your fertility health panel. Next up, step 2. What are the seeds that I'm talking about? Okay, planting and nourishing the soil. This is your starting point. You cannot go in and dump a bunch of supplements or treatments on top of soil or your fertility foundation if it's unstable. What you want to do is create the strongest fertility foundation and fertility journey possible so you can get pregnant faster. And after reviewing the initial fertility foundation, carefully you're selecting the specific fertility supports that can help you to get pregnant and to become a mom. These are just a few fertility enhancements that you can consider to help you to get pregnant faster. You have to consider how healthy is the gut biome. You want to look at regular eating times every single day, possibly considering intermittent fasting for fertility. Eat specific foods that can improve fertility health. So much more research is coming out now. Definitely focus on those foods. Aside from specific fertility foods that you want to eat, you need to also consider how your food is packaged. If it's packaged in plastics, that's BPAs and other toxins that can leach into the food. We'll get into that in another episode. You want to see how is your food being prepared? How is it cooked? Is it steamed? Is it fried? Is it raw? What kind of oils are you using? You need to look at the quality of your food. We are talking about organic as much as possible, free from toxins, like I mentioned, free from pesticides and growth hormones and any kind of hormone disruptors. Also, look at the types of foods that you'll focus on. focus on wild caught fish if you eat fish, and add in dark leafy green vegetables, healthy fats, healthy proteins, plant-based or animal-based, and also know which foods to eliminate from your diet because they can be causing triggers of inflammation throughout your body, or they can also create an unhealthy gut biome, which is crucial. Start your day routines, end of your day routines. And here's a tip. I love to do this myself. Drink 16 to 20 ounces of pure water within the first 15 minutes of waking up. Then you get a jump start. You can avoid being dehydrated. You may also want to add in some meditation or deep breathing exercises, yoga or gentle stretching. It doesn't have to be this full-on routine. You're nourishing your soul with these exercises in the morning so you have a nice fresh start. You can add in some exercise, stress reduction, and then you want to set yourself up with a nutritious fertility foods breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Plan ahead, eating at regular times. Again, we'll cover this in another episode. Keep your eating windows regular throughout the day. Plan out buffers or transitions to different parts of your day. What I mean by that is like think, okay, my family's getting up at 7 o'clock. You'll have some private time to take care of yourself before all the chaos and, busyness of the day starts, whether that's with your family or with work, with friends in the evening. And then you want to plan in a nighttime wind down. So specific fertility foods to eat, add those into your meals, looking at quality of food, identifying possible toxins in food and hormone disruptors, and also hormone disruptors throughout the house. But toxins-wise, focus on reducing and eliminating toxins. This is crucial as there is a lot of research now that shows specific toxins that are hormone disruptors and can cause infertility in both men and women. And guess what? These toxins are in your home, they're in your everyday life. Take the time to identify them, get rid of them, and replace them with much safer products, either physical products or food products in the kitchen, cleaning agents. Some specific hormone disrupting toxins that are known to cause fertility problems are lead, mercury, DDT, PCBs, chlorinated pesticides, arsenic, PBAs, phthalates, VOCs. Possibly add in fertility supplements depending on your starting point and your fertility foundation. Now, I say this with caution. Consider all lifestyle upgrades and what will suit you best as you're on your fertility journey, but be realistic with your fertility goals on a daily basis. Not too much, not too little, just enough. Talking about supplements briefly in this video, if your soil is not nourished, it's not healthy, it's not prepared, you might be dumping a bunch of supplements on there and you are not getting the nutrients because your gut can't handle all that work. Ideally, you want to work on healing your gut first and then adding in fertility foods. You can get so much nutrition from the fertility foods that you'll be adding in. Research does show only about 17 or 18% of humans get the proper nutrition from food. So most likely you'll have to add in supplements, but don't start out that way. It's way too stressful on the gut biome, and we need your gut to be super duper healthy to get you started. Let's go to step 3, sunshine. Water and sunshine are necessary to grow the seeds and nourish your soil and your fertility foundational health. Consider the seeds that you'll plant and then add in the proper amount of water and sunshine. We're not overwatering, we're not underwatering, we're not blasting ourselves with sunshine. Consistency is key. It's a key booster to nourish your newfound fertility habits. And be realistic, again, with your updated health goals and your transitioning lifestyle. It takes time to create healthy patterns, right? We've got to take some things out. We've got to replace some habits. We've got to add in new habits. Give yourself some grace on this path. And understand that part of the sunshine and watering of your seeds is also a really good time to reevaluate now what's working for you, what's not working for you. Sometimes we need to look outside of ourselves and ask for help to determine which lifestyle or self-care habits we need to prioritize and change. You're constantly doing updates to your self-care. And this is a health journey, and one that will nourish you not just for fertility health, but think of it this way, for longevity and many decades to come. It takes time to set up all of these goals and to hit them on a daily basis and create really healthy lifestyle patterns. We cleared the slate, we added in the seeds, and now we need to see how much sunshine. We need to add the sunshine to our fertility health plan. Let's get to that bonus tip. The bonus just happens to also begin with an S. Not sure if you noticed that. So we cleared the slate, we added in the seeds, we added in the sunshine. Fourth S is support. Community is essential when you're on a fertility journey or any kind of health journey. You're not alone, and it's important to share your ups and downs with not only a fertility expert, but also with a community of women who share the same goals as you to become pregnant and to become a mom very soon. Find out more in the description below on how to try our private online fertility community, where you will be surrounded with like-minded women who are on a similar journey just like you. There's a lot to cover related to slate, soil, seeds, sunshine, and support. Be sure to watch this next episode where I dive into the 3 best ways to create a plan so you can get started on your fertility journey or reboot your fertility journey right away. I'll see you there.